Hello, gods and goddesses, and welcome to another episode of the Goddess Chronicles. I am your host, Elevar.Maximus, and today's episode is called Please Like Me. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, comment, plus share. Let's get in the episode. Today we are going to talk about people pleasing. I was a huge people pleaser. Recently, I had got into an argument with somebody. They didn't like the way that I handled a situation, and of course, I was dealing with a narcissist, and it was all my fault, and that brought back actually a lot of trauma. And it brought back the thoughts of me being a people pleaser and how I would have handled the situation in the past, which is not the way I handled it this time. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. I'm going to start off by telling you how big of a people pleaser I was. And this is a little embarrassing, but maybe you guys can relate. I was a type of people pleaser that I really wanted everybody to like me. I wanted all my friends to be comfortable. I wanted everybody to be happy. I would think about, if everybody liked me when I died at my funeral, everybody would come to my funeral and they would say very nice things about me. Like, this is literally the way that I thought. It was my utmost important thought to just keep everybody happy and everybody think very good thoughts about me, which is very unrealistic. But I definitely tried to keep that type of peace in my life. And let me tell you, I was not always successful. This incident with the narcissist brought back a lot of trauma because in the past, I might have either shut down, got emotionally out of control, but this time I stayed emotionally in control and I was able to talk my point without losing control, cursing, or losing my cool at all. So I felt like for me, I won. Not necessarily won the argument with him, but to myself, I felt really good about the way that I handled the situation. But I will say this, I can spot a narcissist now because they were trying to gaslight me through that conversation, and that was really interesting. Just side note. The reason why me and this narcissist got into it was because I did something for them and I didn't tell them what they wanted to hear. I didn't inflate their ego the way that they wanted, so they wanted to get into it with me. And I am so grateful for this narcissist because they taught me again, you can be the best person in the world that you're trying to help everybody, be the best guru, do this, do that. I'm a spiritual person. I love everybody, love and light. Don't be angry with people. Forgive everybody. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You can be all these things. A narcissist don't care. And it just really reflected to me how ugly this person was on the inside. And they were trying to reflect that back at me, that I was the ugly person. They didn't like themselves, so they did not like me. And that's okay, because I'm at the point in my healing journey where, again, not everybody's gonna like you. And again, that was a very hard concept for me to put in place in my life, that not everybody's going to like me, especially coming from such a hardcore people pleaser background. But first of all, I have to like me. I have to be pleased with the things that I do, and I have to be pleased with the way that I live my life, and I have to be pleased with the way that I show up in the world and the way that I treat other people. If I am pleased with those things and I like and I love myself, then it doesn't matter if anybody else likes me, and it doesn't matter if anybody doesn't like what I do. As long as I am living for myself, then I'm okay with it. And I think that's what the narcissist came into my life to show me. And again, people come into our lives to show us different lessons in our life. So, again, I thank the narcissist for coming in and showing me this lesson. I hope you got something out of this today, gods and goddesses. Know that I love you. God bless.